Hello everyone. Today we're going to be discussing a foundational approach to creating an SOP, or Standard Operating Procedure. And we will be using the example of receiving and verifying a new prescription. So a Standard Operating Procedure is essentially a document that provides step-by-step instructions for completing a specific task or process. In this video, I will walk you through the process of creating an SOP for the aforementioned scenario, which can then be used by all LexisRx pharmacy staff to receive and verify new prescriptions. So the first step in creating an SOP is to identify the purpose of the procedure. In this case, the purpose is to ensure the accurate and efficient processing of new prescriptions, while also maintaining patient safety and regulatory compliance. Next, we need to define the scope, which includes the objective and the limitations of the procedure. This SOP applies to all LexisRx pharmacy staff who are responsible for prescription intake. Now, we can move on to the actual procedure. Step 1 is to receive the prescription from the patient, prescriber, or an electronic prescription service. The next step would be to verify that the prescription is legible and complete. This includes confirming the patient's name and date of birth, as well as the name of the drug, the strength, the dosage form, the quantity, the directions for use, the prescriber's name and D number, and the date of the prescription. Once the prescription has been verified, we can move on to step 3, which is data entry. All prescription details should be accurately entered into the pharmacy management system. It is important to confirm that the patient profile exists in the system. If not, the prescription cannot be processed until the patient's profile has been created. This includes demographic information such as their address, insurance details, and primary care physician. Step 4 is verification. This involves cross-referencing the entered data with the original prescription to ensure accuracy. The system should also be used to check for potential drug-drug interactions, allergies, and contraindications. If the prescription is for a controlled substance, you must verify the prescriber's license and D number, if applicable. Step 5 is optional and only needed if there are any discrepancies or missing information. In this case, you would need to contact the prescriber's office for clarification and document all communications. This could include phone calls, emails, or any other form of communication. Now, the final step is to finalize the prescription for dispensing. This can only be done after all previous checks have been completed and any necessary clarifications have been made. So, this structured approach to creating an SOP ensures that all staff members are on the same page. When it comes to processing new prescriptions, it promotes consistency, accuracy, and efficiency, while also minimizing the risk of errors. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you would like more pharmacy-related videos, please let me know by liking this video and subscribing. See you next time.